Welcome back to episode 34 of the Beast Slayers Legends mod series. Our Beast Slayers have been doing well. We are nearing the end of our journey. We are finishing up some last things, including getting Thistle to the highest XP on the team, which I did notice we forgot to give him his +1s last episode. Congratulations with that. He might go for attack and... if the fatigue, but he's got rebound, so he doesn't need fatigue, he doesn't really need resolve. Oh, screw it, we'll give him resolve. I mean, one resolve practically does more than 1 HP when it comes to checking, I mean, in this certain stage, when we already have over 100 health. When it comes to negative morale checks, when you take damage, or when you get people standing next to you, I believe the +1 resolve is better than the hit points at this stage of the game. But either works, either works. Anyways, I appreciate all the comments that you guys keep leaving on the videos and giving me support, as well as giving me knowledge about the game. I don't know everything. I'm not perfect at the game, but I do always appreciate the help. So supposedly for the Ice Cave fight, we can choose between our top 4 brothers, I think it is, in XP. Which would be Thistle, Catalan, Polaris, and Godfrey. Is Thistle now ahead in XP? 20,000... 21. Okay, so he's not. He's getting close. He's definitely going to be by the end of this episode. According to the wiki, it says that only your top XP person can join that fight. So I think that's maybe how it used to be back in the day. But Legends might change that. Anyways, to be prepared, and because we like getting a few level ups here and there to make sure we're ready for a giant legendary boss fight, we're going to be farming the arena today. And yeah, just making a bit of money down here in the south. And hopefully, in between all that, buying some cool stuff if they ever want to sell us anything. They're just having upset sandstorms and upset ambush trade routes, which is very unfortunate. There's not much we really want from here. We already sold them a bunch of stuff. Overindulgence leads to sickness, so none of these potions are good to drink unless we're really ready for a fight. Oh, but then again, we could stock up on a few, because Thistle is going to go 1v1. So we'll get him that one. We'll get him that one. 20 initiative? Sure, we'll get him that one as well. Why not? The prices are horrible, but we'll make sure we have those potions ready for him when he does do the one-on-one. When it comes to big boss fights, when it's a team versus whatever it is, I don't usually stock up on potions. But if it's a very crucial fight when it's a one-on-one, overloading your guy with the best potions in the game, definitely recommend it. Anyways, let's get into it. And sadly, we can't take an arena match at the moment. 4 days is way too long for Caravan, even though that would be absolutely amazing. So what we can do in the meantime is we can't hire anyone because we're full. So then we'll just do a little bit of camping. Now, we'll get him Thistle as usual on XP. Is there anything we need to desperately craft? No, we have tons of dogs. So what can we do in the meantime? Medical supplies is good because going in the arena and doing the XP training produces a lot of injuries usually. So if you got nothing else to do, free medicine is always nice to have. And what else would we need? There's really not much else. We could put one person on food just to get some free food slowly. Maybe a couple on ammunition. And yeah, a couple on heals just so people heal up slowly after the fight. Who am I missing? Yeah, that looks pretty good for the moment. Ambition fulfilled. I completely forgot. It's famed item. That's what it is. I was wondering why that didn't happen ages ago. I think it might have been bugged or just delayed or something. But anyways, great amount of renown from us just having a famed item. And the game's probably going to try and get us another one. No. There's a quarrel. Balduin and Polaris are fighting because their gods have had differences. Sure. Brawl it out. Crushed Finger. Polaris loses the fight. Baojuan wins the fight and gets +2 resolve permanently. Polaris loses 1 permanently. That's pretty rough. But this is like one of the first times... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, this is not the first time. I thought for a second Baojuan was the cultist. Baojuan... No, Baojuan is the cultist. So Polaris lost. Yeah, I was trying to think that the monk might have won this time. But in almost every single fight or dispute that we've had between cultists and monks, the cultists have always won. So they win again. Okay, so there's really not much else to do. 12 items crafted. Actually, we probably have done that. Oh, it wants 12 items from this point onward. Yeah. I don't kind of really like that too much, because you can do things with other ones where it's... You've collected a famed item before, and it still counts as that. So, yeah. We have to wait till midday. That is correct. Most things reset at midday, especially the arena. So when the clock hits middle, and we get the pay ching, there we go. Now the arena's ready. It will be Noxiraz again, I think. Yep, it almost always is. But it'll be interesting if we get something different. Okay, Thistle. Organize, where is it? There we are. Who else has been doing well? Snake? This combo, I can't believe this shield is just so strong. That was insane last episode, and we're gonna do it again. Who needs the XP? We could do ranged. But I'm worried if one of the melees gets swallowed, including Thistle. Then we need someone to back it up. So I'm still thinking Velo might be the right choice here. Or... Rouvier has 2 wins. Yeah, let's keep going with Rouvier. Getting to that 5-win part is going to be really good. So let's jump into it. And as usual, it's just the one big one. And as usual, we are not formation-wise ready. But it's alright. It doesn't really matter on the first round too much. Worried about big guy. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. That's fine. Unfortunate that wasn't a death. But we're not going to kill him because we don't want the other one to jump on him and get bigger. Wow, what a lucky... Rolls a 2? Sheesh, these guys are getting lucky. Anyways, we're not going to shield because... Oh, actually, we could. He's got immunities. Which usually means he's immune to getting swallowed. And he doesn't need the shield. He's got great stuff. So let's go for some damage. Okay, we gotta worry about Riviere getting wrecked. Yeah, he's not getting eaten. That's really nice to see. Nice. 264's missed is very good to see. Kind of worried of moving up because he's just going to eat us, so we might as well just do the safe thing. And Riviere's running out of exhaustion there. Come on, Riviere, you'll be fine. Ooh, Thistle gets the kill. Nice. We took a little bit more damage than we expected. 200 damage. Also, why is the noise so loud? I do apologize for the noise being loud. I don't think I've changed any of the settings, but maybe it's just the arena being really loud. Yeah, probably. Sorry about that. Anyways, that was a really nice fight. Snake gets to level 11. Congratulations. +2 for defense, +3 for attack. 94 is a lovely number to sit at. Now, here's the trick. Do we go for the 3 resolve, or do we go for the 3 health? The trick will depend on... We don't have Colossus. That makes it a bit more tricky. I think we go for the health. Either is good, but I think the health is more important. What would he need for his last perk? Not entirely sure. Rebound does not assist him very much. I mean, it's actually not bad. It's not the worst choice on a two-handed build. It's not like he really needs it, but if he's in a sticky situation, but he's always going to be able to get 15 back. So, yeah, he doesn't really need it. He has his masteries, he has everything he needs. Brawny, no, but then that would give him fatigue, and he doesn't really need it. Full force isn't too bad. He is going for the heavy battle forged, so an extra 10% to give a little bit of damage. Now, this doesn't stagger, no, so going for push the advantage works really well if you're smacking with a hammer, I believe, staggers a lot more often. Crippling is probably the right choice, because if he's hitting the body and the head, he could do 2 injuries at once, I think, because that's how that works. Yeah, we'll just go with crippling at the moment. I like the idea of going for push the advantage or fearsome or some of these other fun ones, but they just don't work as well as they could. And I don't have the big support and the love for full force. I think 10% of the fatigue modifier is just abysmal. It's not very much. 10% HP, which we have on someone else, is good, but 10% on fatigue? No. Riviere, congrats on the level 11. You got beaten up a bit, but we can still rest for tomorrow. I'm not going to say no to 4 hit points. And, I mean, you've got great fatigue, but we can get always better fatigue. Why not? And Riviere's the butcher. I forgot about that. Well, not the butcher, the fishmonger that feeds everybody. What would you need? Balance is fun, but I like Assured Conquest. Killing Frenzy would be great, because he kills things so often, but we don't have Killing Frenzy available, which is so sad. And seeing as it's 5 attack to hit, Berserker is completely useless, and we already have Clarity. Colossus would be very nice, or Assured Conquest. Let's just go full damage, and I think Assured Conquest is the right choice. If we wanted to be more tanky, Colossus would be the right choice. But with 85 health, I think that's enough. That's more than enough. Anyways, that was really good, so let's sleep on it. And maybe put a couple more people on the healing. And fix Bauduin's crushed finger, just for whenever he needs to it. It also makes sure that it doesn't get infected, because that would just be more painful. And we're basically going to max out our medical supplies, ammunition. Not like we really need to, but it's just saving money. Could also put a few more people on food, and then we don't have to spend money on food. 119 XP. That's actually not bad. Over a day, though, that's actually kind of weak. Anything in the shop's new? Not really. No, wrong one, that one. Why does it keep saying harbor when I'm pointing on the... Because the box for harbor is here, and the box for weaponsmith is right behind it. That's so annoying. But yeah, the bad events have gone, but the whole town hasn't refreshed itself. Well, eventually it will. Ooh, we got nomads. That is different. Interesting. 5 nomads. That might change up our strategy a bit. Not heavily, but just a little bit. Keeping Thistle, and against nomads, their shields are annoying. Shooting them is not a bad option. I'm slightly interested in taking Orbane, because he does need to level up. So we'll take Orbane because they've got shields. Snake's doing amazing, so he doesn't really need the XP. But we need another damage dealer. Maybe for Send. Orbane has not the best defense. Neither does for Send, but... I think she'll be good for punching through the armor. Like, Joanna's got good attack, but I think that would struggle against shields. Baldwin, maybe? And Thistle's 100 XP behind Catalan, so we do need to take him. And his bottle's about to wear off, but that's fine. Okay, we'll try it with this build. This is going to be very interesting and a bit risky. But we'll do it. Okay, that's a lot less shields than I thought was going to be here. But that does make our life a little bit easier. Mainly for that reason. As you can see. So how do we do this? If we go here, the outlaw might rush us on the south side. But if we go here, these 3 can rush us. So I think here is the right choice. Oh, and if we got that kill, that would make life a lot easier. Yep, there we go. I knew he'd rush us there. And I don't like that that one's rushing us. But I like that he's staying at a distance. So Forsen can get the kill. Okay, the fact that we did 0 damage for 2 hits, that's rough. Good, good, he misses a 56. And we miss a 92? Are you kidding me? He can't attack twice. He's gonna try and disarm us. No, we don't move. We don't waste fatigue. Orbane hitting those 50s and 60s. That's 371s. And he gets rid of the disarm? I want to see the chance on that disarm. 53%. Ah, that's so annoying. With the disarm, can we switch and then switch again? He's living on 1 health. I call bull. But I love that we can go for the switchback and the switchback because we've got quick hands and ruin what disarm does without really a big cost. We need to keep this guy busy because the whip guy's not going to do any damage at all. That guy's dead. And... oh, 50... really? It's easier to hit guy without a shield. That's so annoying. Okay, he got disarmed again. Well, at least we have a solution for that. So we didn't have it reloaded that time, so we couldn't shoot. Oh, he's getting exhausted, is he? I think he's a lot more exhausted. Well, that was a very unconventional team. I hate the fact that that noise goes way too loud. I really apologize for that noise going too loud. There's nothing I can do to fix that. But that was the very unconventional team. But that was awesome that we won that. It's sad that he didn't level up. Well, we can always take him in for another one. We'll wait for tomorrow. Oh, I did say I wanted to put more people on food. That is true. To sort of offset our eating habits. There we go. That helps a little bit with food. Somebody is bickering who's the better shot. Oh, by far. Go for it. Our brand new girl, and for send, please get permanent +1 range skill. That's amazing. I love that event so much. Losing 30 ammunition. We're rich. We never run out of ammunition. We're fine. We're doing arenas every day. We've got more money than we need. This is the life. I do have an idea to do a series just only arena running, but we'll save that for the future. We've got other ideas coming up soon. Monsters? Yeah, it's probably just... Actually, that could be anything, technically. Seeing as everything's reset, is there new weapons? There is. And that's not a bad price for a two-handed hammer. 60 to 90, that is an upgrade for Polaris, as far as I remember. Yes, because we have the Barbarian one, which is not that strong. It has the Shattered attack 3 targets, and the Smite to hit 1 target. But the upgrade to that, we might as well buy it. Any upgrade now will really benefit us for the big fight. And we've been earning enough money anyways. Very nice. There's not many other things I sort of want for us. I do like the fighting spear, 35 to 40. We might buy it if it's an upgrade for... It definitely is. $13 fatigue. Sword is 10 fatigue. Trying to see how this is going to work when we do the 1v1. Because most things are very, very heavy in fatigue. But spears are only 10. It's interesting that the mace is 13, though. And daggers are 7. Yeah, that makes sense. Either we give him a really good sword or we give him a really good spear. And 25 effective against armor, 100% against armor. I mean, 25 through, 100% against. Compare that to our best sword, which is 20 through, 75 against. I think the spear's better. It just is, especially if he's versing somebody with armor. So, although it's a bit of a dip to our finances, we're going under 10,000. I think it's the right choice. Best spear technically in the game, and that'll be good. Okay, enough of that. Let's go into the arena again. And it'll be Noxiraz again. 9 of them. And we're going to win a piece of gladiator gear. Ooh, that's rare. And only 3 men to jump in. Okay, we need to pull out the big guns. Which is the Thistle, Snake, and I think Velo. Two-handed weapons hit really hard. And other than Riviere, Velo is looking for upgrades to his resolve. That would be really beneficial for him. So I think we should push Velo into this fight. And temporarily switch his place with Polaris just for the arenas. Okay, let's do it. Luckily, there's only one big one. I think we'll end our turn and then do what happens according to when they move. It's very hard to rush them. Oh, because they're just waiting. We'll just wait. Because if you make the first move against a higher number of opponents, especially in the arena, they just... they're so annoying. They'll surround you when you don't want them to. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I really wish Snake could have gone first. Because then he could have moved up and swung in a circle. Velo can't go here because he can't kill the big one in one hit. He's not going here because they'll get eaten either way. So Velo has to go here. And goes for these two. Thistle bothers these two and won't get eaten. Snake comes in and doesn't get a kill. Okay, this might not be so great. We need to start killing them. That gets Velo confident, but nobody else. I don't want them to eat. But we have to get kills. I'm going to go on the fact that Snake is really good at health. Okay, he killed it. I didn't want him to, but he did. Okay, this is going to be scary if this one eats. It's not what I wanted at all. And now Snake is not doing so great. Snake is completely full of fatigue, so we can't swing. How do we deal with this? We can't kill them quick enough. $62 either way. No, wait, this is 74%. We didn't get the kill. He's gonna get eaten. He didn't get eaten! Oh, that's so good. Which way do we go? We ignore the big one as best as possible. Okay, that was good. Okay, as long as Snake can survive the rest of this... Okay, he got eaten. Getting eaten now is not as bad. Because now it's these two versus 3 versus 2. And we can win. Oh, that was risky. The fact that the big one didn't eat us made a big difference. Because the way we are at the moment, we can 1v1 big ones. We just can't 1v3 them. Beautiful. Velo, absolutely amazing, man. Thistle is an arena fighter, which means he's done 5 fights. And we get a gladiator harness. Very, very nice. The Gladiator harness is pretty crappy, but the attachment's not too bad. The base is a 40 for 4, which is pretty bad. But 60 for 4 is nice on characters that don't have a good 5th attachment. Kind of like Joanna. Who else doesn't have a good 5th attachment? Orbane technically doesn't. Oh, but he's nimble. Shakar could use it. Yeah, that works. Joanna actually can't. I forgot. I can't keep forgetting these things. There's 27 characters to remember. But Joanna's the special one that has 20/20, 200/200 because of her matching set. So I can't play with Joanna's stuff. Anyways, that was a really good fight. And let's go for another. Not sure who we're going to use next. Would be very interesting to see. Trying to get maybe that Orbane level. Nice. Thistle should definitely be above Catalan by now. 2-3, 2-1, and Thistle almost levels up to level 13. Very nice. Joanna could use a level. Velo could definitely use a level, and the rest of his resolve. So I'm definitely going to try and put Velo into a few more of these. Marco is getting pretty close as well. Bauduin is insanely close. So we could do a Velo, Bauduin, and Thistle run. Actually, because Thistle's ahead, we could get Inalog up. She's still level 9, which is so sad to see. And it's Noxidaz again. And it should be 6. Yep. So every now and again, the reason why we got that Gladiator harness and the reason why there were 9 in that fight is because every now and again you get a harder arena fight. So the basic arena fight's got like 5 to 6 Noxidaz, roughly-ish. Or maybe in the early game it's like as low as 3. But if you get lucky, or unlucky if you can't fight that many, you can get a harder version of the fight and get a free piece of gear. And I think it's after like 3 wins in a row or something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers. But against Noxidaz, again, we'll go with Inalog this time. Velo to keep up his wins and level, and Bauduin as well, because he's getting really close. Yeah, Velo needs a lot more. And let's go. So if we move back to there, and she comes here, that's a decent formation for the moment. Oh, if she can get into there, that's an amazing spot. Do we walk there, or do we walk through them? Walking through is better. Yeah. And she's surrounded. Perfect. Beautiful. That's exactly how we want it. That's a beautiful formation. The big guy is stuck. And we can hit the big guy through the rest of them. Bauduin, why are you getting upset, man? That's not like you, buddy. Unfortunate miss. Okay, jumping in between us is annoying. Not the worst thing. The big one moved? And we missed him on a 74. But the big one moved in to try... Oh, wow, that's ballsy right there. We need to kill the big one. Nice. Inalog kill stealing. Bauduin getting his butt kicked. Okay, this is going to be easier. He got debuffed, and it wasn't easier. Inalog steals like 4 kills. Baojun gets nothing. Oh, that was rough. But, you know, it was a win. A win's a win. Win is money. Win is XP. Velo's getting ever so closely. 2 wins. Inalog has 2 wins. Baojun has his first. And he's literally 50 XP off. If he got a kill, he could have leveled. Oh, that's so rough. We're always at the 99% in almost everything here. Oh, interesting. There's a hanged man. Somebody wants a finger. Now, this is a really cool event. You can win like 500 bucks, so it's really good early game. On a chance. But if you have the right person, like a thief... I don't know how effective the other two are, but I know thief always works. I think these other two work, but I don't remember what Old Caradon is. Is he a minstrel? He is a minstrel. And Rouvier is the fishmonger, I think? So he wants to butcher it off. Oh, wait! Don't choose that one. Don't ever choose that one. It's so dumb. What is it? If you have a butcher or a fishmonger, I think it is, in your party, they're going to chop off their own finger in order to finish this event. So don't choose that one. The minstrel probably will distract them, and the thief gets it for free. So that's why if you have a thief, always choose the thief. He also gets permanent initiative. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. I like the fact that we get the 500 bucks. But yeah, don't... Butchers, don't let him do it, because he'll chop his own finger off. It's so dumb. But it's so funny at the same time. It's like, get this finger of this dead guy that just got hung. Oh yeah, sure, here's my finger. It's like, okay. We're getting way too much food at the moment. I think that's a bad thing, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It's too much of a good thing. Like, look at that. So much fresh meat and fresh fruit. When we leave this place, we're definitely going to have to buy some more sustainable food. There is a new potion of knowledge. There is also Night Owl's elixir, which is pretty useless. Iron Will, we need it, because we don't have it for our potion concoction. And Poisoned Oil, we don't technically need it. I just realized something. Looking at poison, I never use poison. It's too much effort. You're spending time in a battle to poison something for a couple turns, and then it runs out, and then you gotta poison it again. But we have something that doesn't run out of poison, because we've been crafting and fighting things. We haven't been using it. But we have the redback dagger. If Thistle uses this in his one-on-one fight, that's going to make a big difference. That's going to be so strong. 7 fatigue, he recovers up to 20 a turn. So he can almost do 3 attacks a turn. We can't get him Dagger Mastery, which would have been amazing. A dagger tank? That's weird and hilarious. But I'm glad that we gave him extra melee skill, because we'll lose the 20% chance to hit through the fighting spear. Or the chance of doing redback poison. We can also switch in between battle. So once he's poisoned, we can switch back to this. Amazing strategies here. Amazing that I'm, you know, just making up on the fly. Anyways, Isabel, let's try and stay alive. That's mainly your goal. Give you a nimble. Actually, have we done all the peaceful things? No, we haven't. Here's pacifist. Doesn't count towards your party strength to gain difficulty is sort of what we were going with. Yeah, sure, we'll go pacifist. We'll organize the sashes later, but we don't need to do that at the moment. Anything new with the weapons? No. Well, what's on the arena today? Desert Bandits. So we got Nomads again. Very nice. Okay, so what's the lineup going to be? Velo still needs his levels. Balduin's close, but I don't think it's a smart choice to put him against Nomads. Inalog is the tank. Do we go for Send again? I think it's the right choice. It's maybe not the best choice, but it's a decent choice. It worked last time, so why not? I think we can always send Polaris in there eventually, but he doesn't really need much. Okay, let's go again. And there are only 3 with shields, but they're really crappy shields. That was a miss, but a successful miss. How are we going to do this? If we get Inalog 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll finish our turn here. We'll go here. Because then if they want to go around us, they'll take some extra time. And for Send can gently... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh no. He could instantly rush us if we did that. Okay, we'll go there. That's the safest spot to be. Okay, they're going past. We miss a 51. Do we put Velo into this risky spot? I think that's the right choice. No, it's not. Beautiful shot. We'll come back this way. 2, 3, 4. They are really trying to get us, aren't they? That one's still going to be able to get to us. So if we go this way, that forces them to come around to... Wait, 1, 2, 3. It's better to have him against us than anything else, I think. That's probably the best choice. Probably. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, that's weird. That is what we like to see. Nice. And we've successfully kept our gunner safe this entire time. Well, don't speak too soon. Can we stop missing these such easy shots to hit? We're just dancing around Velo, going, oh, you going this way? Oh, you going this way? Oh, you going this way? And we're winning it. We're winning this out completely. If Velo could hit, that'd be really good. But if Send could hit, even better. So that was a really good strategy that we did, and it was just playing around the AIs, the way they do things. The only thing that confused me is they could have rushed her earlier, but I think what stopped the AI from jumping here when we had these two here is because this spot is an area where we would have backstabber effects against him. And as far as I remember, no, Vela doesn't have backstabber. But even without backstabber, you get extra 5% to hit somebody that's against 2 enemies. 2 allies, I mean, against 1 enemy. So maybe that's why the AO was like, okay, let's go around the long way and not make it hard on ourselves. So, in the end, still very good for us. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good arena strategies. I've got a few good ones down packed, so it's nice that they're helping us out at the moment. It's really sad that we're not leveling up from these. We can always use the potion. We should probably use the potion on for Send because of how low she is. Bowdrin's really close. Orbane's insanely close. Analog's also really low. But she doesn't need the levels. Like, she's absolutely perfect. There's not much we need. But for Send, could always use more ranged skills. So we'll give her the next potion. That's fine. Okay. Once we're done all these arenas today, we're going to be in a really good situation to go fight the boss probably next episode. I can't think of much else on our list to do, but probably next episode will be the big day. $300 food. It's all just meat, but you know. Cat stuck in the tree? Yep. Knocking it out gives you permanent something. Gertrude is the rat catcher, I think. But I think knocking it with an arrow is the better choice. Yes, permanent one range skill. And it's funny, the kids want the cat out of the tree, but then they say, finally we got something to eat. It's like, oh, wait, what? Thought we were saving the cat. Anything interesting in the shops today? There's a new knowledge, so we'll grab it, just to be safe. Never hurts to have a spare potion of knowledge on hand. It's better when you use it, but you know. Nothing super interesting. We could buy a bunch of tools, that's true. Because we are using a little bit of tools here. Probably have enough space for those two as well. Don't desperately need bandages, especially since we have a bandaged person at the moment. What's the call today? It is Noxidas again. Yeah, the game seems to heavily favor them. Or it's just that I get super lucky and always get them. I do believe the game favors them a bit more. Thistle got a level up? Did we even put him in the fighting? Oh, because he's training. I totally forgot about the training. That makes sense why he leveled up then. He needs the attack skill to help him better with his dagger. And I'm just thinking that resolve is pretty much going to be what gets him through even further. +5 in arena. He's at 72 resolve for a tank. That's absolutely amazing. Okay, so Inalog needs her... Where is it? Against Noxiras, we're not going to bring Forsend. Ranged characters are not great against them. Velo for sure. Joanna's not a bad choice, in all honesty. Cleavers are amazing. Absolutely amazing against Noxiras. And anything without armor, it just destroys. So I'm actually considering it. Bowdrin can just do training overnight and get his level. Orbane will put him into another Nomad fight. Yeah, let's put Joanna in. Show off her cleavers. We haven't been able to play with the cleaver very much this season. But we can show it off in this fight. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, because we don't want anyone dying. Yeah, you're waiting. Cheeky monsters just want to wait. Let's go here. Keep the big one busy. Oh, thank you so much. Velo, do your thing. Oh, he missed one of them. That's okay. Having Velo sitting there with a 3-person attack, amazing. Okay, let's go for the... Actually, does Velo have enough for another attack? He does not. So let's go for that one, and that one. Oh, he does have enough. I miscalculated. Because Velo's amazing. And you can see the cleaver just deletes. It does more with the bleeding. Sadly, it doesn't always delete like the sword does. But the fact that it attacks twice a turn, puts 2 bleeds on the target, it can really do a good number on enemies. Gonna risk putting Velo there this early. It'll be fine. It's gonna get eaten. Joanna comes in, cleaves it up. And kills. Beautiful. And almost does as much damage as Velo. So, I mean... Goodness, that's loud. I mean, the fact that Velo was attacking 3 targets a turn, 2 targets a turn, stuff like that, and the fact that the cleaver giving an extra turn to attack pretty much had time to keep up with it, almost keep up with it, really sells the fact that a 2-handed scimitar is not that bad. It's pretty viable. It just doesn't work against armor very well. So that's the only real downfall of the cleaver builds. But that's when, if you're struggling against armor, that's why we have the whip as an option. So if you're really struggling against characters that the cleaver doesn't do well against, you can switch to more support role and have no penalty to hitting on your disarm, and you can assist from a distance whilst not using your shield as usual. Or if you're desperate, don't run a dagger, and you can actually run a shield in this spot. It's such a versatile build. So you can basically run it like this. So if you want to be super defensive in a fight, you can either start... It's better to start the fight with the scimitar out, and then be like, okay, I'm just going to go defensive and start disarming every single enemy I see. With backstab... Oh, we don't have backstabber. I really recommend backstabber on this build, but we didn't get lucky. But if you have backstabber, disarm, cleaver mastery, you're basically running 100% chance to disarm at 90%. I mean, with obviously their negatives to defense and stuff. But yeah, it's a really cool build. I do love it. And the fact that it's mind over body means you're not using that much fatigue for what you're doing. I usually run it with the, what is it, recover? But we are doing this weird mind over body build this season, and it's actually not too bad. It's better if we get rebound, but matching set, not too bad. But I'd highly recommend rebound and recover and stuff instead of matching set. Matching set is just way too hard to deal with. She lost a bit of armor there and then just was starting to run out of fatigue. It was a quick fight, so it means she didn't run out of fatigue. But it was going to happen if it lasted a bit too long. I did forget to put thingy, where is his name? Bowjuin, you were meant to be on training. Should also put... Where is he? There he is. He's hiding down the bottom. Putting Orbin on training just in case. Yeah. Let's see what's in the arena for today. Noxiras, what a surprise! Yeah, it's a bit unbalanced. I do not know if they fixed that so much in the newer patches, which we will see soon in our new season. We're definitely going to the new patch for the new season. But I don't know if they fixed it. We should give Inalog a potion of knowledge as well. She's really taking a long time to level up. Velo is getting really close. I mean, really close. He also needs one more fight to get an extra 5 resolve. And I really loved Joanna in that last fight, so I think we're going to bring her out again. Who else really needs the XP? And can do well against Noxiraz? Shakar could, but I'm really worried about his defenses. I mean, Riviere's defenses suck. Shakar has more health. And we can show off the sword lance. That is true. Fine. We'll show off the sword lance this time. Shakar gets to join in. switches over here so we can get everyone close to each other. Nicely done. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way. Bait them in. Make sure big guy walks up. Okay, they're playing the waiting game. Was not expecting that formation. That kind of screws us over a bit. That really screws us over. Okay, so I want to walk into this position. It's a really nice position. Now that I think of it, it actually is a really nice position. Velo could go here. Inalog could go there. And Shakar can't wait anymore because it's already waited. This is not optimal, but it's not the worst way to do it. I'll be impatient. That was nice. Velo, go for the triple. Only hits one of them. That's really unfortunate. Now, where's the big one gonna go? Because I'm worried about him. Yeah, okay, so the big one's not ready to deal with us at the moment. He will next turn. Come on, Shakar. That's better. Okay, the big one didn't eat us just yet. That is wonderful. Yeah, Shakar just had a bad hand at that moment. Unlucky. Big one eats, which pulls his health back up to full. That's fine. He didn't eat us. Shakar, take the kill. Shakar, stop missing! Oh, that was unfortunate. Couldn't show off the polearm to its greatest abilities. Inalog gets the +5, Velo gets the +5. Very nice. Ah, that was unfortunate. But it was still a very interesting fight. Velo, congratulations on 11. Beautiful +3, beautiful +3. And I think health is a bit low on you. But we do like more... Yeah, we do like more resolve. But does he desperately need resolve when he's already at 17? When he's getting 20 a turn? He does need more health. 5% is really helpful here. I can't think of anything else other than doubles. Actually, double strike's really good too. Oh, we have 2 perks! We have 2 perks! Yes! Backstabber would be lovely. But with all the do things that we really need, I think it's the 5% and double strike. So he can survive on his own a bit more often. 3-3, and I'm going to say because he's at 17, he doesn't need more resolve. It would be nice, but I think the 3 health pushes him a bit further. Because, in all honesty, you want the swing to be down... I mean, you kind of want Pathfinders. Oh, there's so many things you want on this build. This is such a good build. But you kind of want this down close to 15, but 17 is super close and definitely within the means of being useful. Does anybody need that Rune of Power? Maybe Polaris could use it. Two-handed weapons always like the extra damage. Sure, Polaris gets that one. I think we've got time for one more fight. It's really good that we got Velo up on the +5 resolve. He can always get more resolve if he does more fights, but we have to get up to 12 wins, which takes a bit of time. It's worth it, but... Oh, really? Velo and Black Dog having a bit of a scuff. Velo suffers fractured ribs, so Black Dog just smacks him. Ouch. You're in a pretty good fight if you suffer fractured ribs. And then Baujamin suffers a shoulder injury whilst training, but... If that clicks properly, I can say but. He gets his level up. Beautiful +3s, that's what we like to see. Do we need the health or do we need the resolve? I mean, having +4 in both. So tempting. Maybe the resolve here is better? Because he was wavering last time he was around. Yeah, it's weird. He was wavering way too easily. I think he does need that resolve. I'm going to be thinking Assured Conquest is probably the right choice. Rebound's not bad, but he has Recover. He already has his damage bonuses. Lone Wolf's a nice idea. But with this many people in the field, I don't think it's smart to go Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf's better for smaller parties. Anticipation's not bad. But I think the Assured Conquest is the right choice here. Okay, let's look at our last fight for the day. It's, what do you guess? 8 Noxiras for a Gladiator gear. Okay. Need to bring out our best, don't we? Velo, you're injured, so... Well, it's not a bad injury. Because you're always going to be receiving 20 fatigue per turn now that you're that low in fatigue. So we could bring Velo. We could also not bring Velo. Inalog is the right choice. She's so close to a level. And... Camilla's actually pretty good. Yeah. Problem is that doesn't do as much damage as... I mean, then why not just give her a halberd? Why did I not think of that? She's also close to a level. Sure, Camilla can come along. So we've got the tank, we've got the damage, and we'll just go for another damage of either Joanna, or we can go for Polaris this time. Show off his brand new Smack and Hammer. And he can go for Batter as well. 23 fatigue? Does he even get that much back? No, he doesn't. So he's either going to Batter at the beginning of the fight, or he's only going to just go for 243 damage. Yeah, I think he's going to have to try himself out in this fight. We can switch to ranged weapons early on, because we have the free switch. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go for the big hit, and we'll take the tank. Oh, this is going to be a tough fight, but it's only 8. Let's hope it's not 2 big ones, because that's going to really screw us. Okay, 8 is better than 9. Definitely better than 9. So we'll do the usual. We'll switch to range early. I'm not sure which one's better just to bear empty enemies. They're both exactly the same, so we'll just go with the axes. Okay, so from here, where's the big one go? In hindsight, probably should have brought somebody that... Oh, actually, if they're in range like that... Oh no, smite I can't use twice. Run back. I screwed up. I was gonna be like, oh, we can smite him twice. We can't. That's not how it works. Oh wow, they engaged in melee? That's interesting. Okay, that's good. Not amazing, but good. That means most of them go around here. That's good. Oh, we gotta be careful. Okay, Camilla is not gonna be doing well here. She doesn't have defense. I can see a flaw to my plan. She doesn't have clarity. Oh no, it's because she's breaking. You can't do it whilst fleeing or dazed or anything. Oh, crap. And we're missing 82s. Okay, we might lose Camilla here. We got a bit ballsy, and... Wow, that went south quick. Way too quick. Holy crap. Okie dokie. Please don't eat us. Oh, they're... Why? Why? Okay, Analog, you need to win. Against all odds. Holy crap. And she's wavering! Why is she wavering? Oh no. And why are they hitting so high? I think this is it for us. Oh, we got too cocky on a fight. And now she's fleeing. Of course she's fleeing. Wow. Oh, I mean, that's what happens when you get cocky. At least we got some really good stuff back from all that. Wow, be careful in those big fights, because that changed way, way too quickly. Whew. Well, that's a good lesson. Only bring your best. We should have brought Snake and Velo. Deleting them in one hit would have been better. Ah, it's a sad note to end on. But we do have to end it. We are running out of time. And we'll be there for next episode when we go most likely for the big boss. But you'll know it when it happens. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Costly mistakes, being too cocky. And losing people is very unfortunate. But we're getting close to the end anyways. And we'll beat up that big boss. Even without them. Sad days before the end. But we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See yous.